It's time for a fun game of Twister on the electoral map with Dee Dee Myers and Dan Bartlett. Okay, this is what I'm going to ask you to do. Stand on the state that you most want Barack Obama to win tomorrow. I was going to say George Bush, I'm sorry, because I associate you work for him. Yeah, John McCain to win tomorrow. Go ahead.
Oh, no.
We might be on the same state, Dan. I don't know.
That would be
this
fun.
will require a game of Twister for me. John McCain needs to win on several states, but I'm going to say Virginia. And then if I could cheat over here, I would say Pennsylvania.
And then your arms.
And then if I could stretch and get Florida, all three of these are absolutely critical.
But the genius of the Obama campaign is that they have created so many paths to 270 electoral votes. David Plouffe, the campaign manager, said recently that creating many paths was their #1 strategic goal beginning at the start of this campaign, and they have succeeded. So Pennsylvania is more a block. It's very hard for John McCain to win if he doesn't win Pennsylvania. He has to get into a blue state. He has to take one away from Obama. This has been their #1 target. That's why I think it's the one that if Obama wins, it's very hard to see how McCain recovers.
Why did you stand on Virginia?
Well, because the way Virginia goes, because of the challengers, and we've seen blue over in Colorado, blue over in New Mexico, John McCain has to win Virginia, has to try to pick up Pennsylvania to make up for some of those states that George W. Bush won in 2004 that he now has to hold on to. So if you look at John McCain's travel schedule today, it is one of a bit of defense. He's going to start in Florida. He's going to go to Tennessee, where he can get into the media markets of both Virginia and North Carolina, Pennsylvania, then New Mexico, then Nevada, and then ending up in Arizona. So he has to have a real inside straight here of holding on to this territory. And it's a real toss-up, but Pennsylvania is the one that he's got to pull out.
Which of those states, Dan, would it surprise you if he didn't win, of the 7 states that he's visiting today?
I would say probably Florida. Florida is the one that we thought early on that he could hold there. He's had a lot of support there before in the past. And if that turns, and look, there's a lot of ones that would really surprise me. Indiana's another one that's a concern. But Florida be the one, if it turns for him, that would be a real omen for the rest of the evening.
That is the one state that Barack Obama and he are both visiting today. What does that tell you, Dee Dee?
Florida's in play, and it's a state where the Obama campaign has spent a lot of money. They wanted to win that badly, but they can win the presidency without it. So Barack Obama starts this morning in Florida, which is a traditionally red state. Then he goes to North Carolina, another traditionally red state. Then he goes to, where's he go next?
He's going to Florida, North Carolina, Virginia.
Virginia, right. And then he may be Indiana. So those are all states that Democrats lost in 2004, all states that Barack Obama could potentially win tomorrow. So he's competing on expanding the map, not just defending previous Democratic-held territory.
Okay, I need a one-word answer from both of you. Tomorrow will be a landslide, or as Rick Davis, McCain's campaign manager, put it, a slam-bang finish. You first.
Well, it'll be a slam. It'll be closer in terms of popular vote and an electoral landslide.
Electoral landslide. What do you say, Dan?
Well, I will say, I think the narrowing of the polls will be reflected tomorrow night in some of these states. There is the potential, though, for, even though all of them closing in, that still the electoral advantage will go to Barack Obama.
Wow. Okay, Dan Bartlett, Dee Dee Myers, thank you both.
You're welcome.
Thank you.